Well, Wizards of the Coast is back at it again with cashgrab.com, their new release of the premium booster boxes, only available from probably the world's worst website to navigate and purchase anything from, Hasbro Toyshop.com. If you want the TLDR, do not buy this product. It is not worth the money. The supply is not limited. I would not be surprised to see these available at reduced prices or to finally be released to local game stores after they do not sell out of their allotted or printed numbers. So what is it? It is a $250 booster box that contains just 24 packs. Now you might be saying to yourself, well, this really isn't that different than Modern Masters. And you'd be right, except for one thing. 16 of the 24 packs are basic Guild of Ravnica packs. There are 8 additional packs, bringing the total to 24, that will each contain a collectible Planeswalker. Let me break this down for you. Limited supply means as many as they can sell at full boat. These Planeswalkers will remain around the price of their booster packs. So if you take 16 packs at $4 each, just do the math, right? And then divide those last 8 packs over the remaining amount, and that's about what these Planeswalkers will be worth. You must only buy the singles if you want them, and I even suggest probably holding off on the singles. What this is Wizards of the Coast essentially selling singles now and selling them at a predetermined market price. This isn't that different than what they do with the San Diego Comic-Con Planeswalkers that are only available at that Comic-Con, and then in a whatever's left over appears on Hasbro Toy Shop. If you, the consumer, want one and you don't travel to Comic-Con, you will pay scalper prices on eBay. I'm actually totally fine with this, especially if they make a decent amount of them available on Hasbro Toy Shop. As bad and as frustrating as it is to shop that website, if I can still get it at the same price that they're selling at Comic-Con, fine. Totally fine with it. What I don't like is having to pay $300 on eBay to scalpers. Now, this product is a little bit different in that it's just coming right out and selling singles. It's the most expensive booster box Wizards has ever printed, and it has the least value. The only hope that you're going to get in terms of EV is if these Planeswalkers hold a total of about $225 in value, because there's no guarantee in any real value in the other 16 packs, the overwhelming majority. And remember, these walkers will not be available in regular packs. You would be far better off investing your money in unlimited time vaults, things like that, if you wanted to buy anything as any kind of investment. And Guild of Ravnica already doesn't look that great. The mechanics are lackluster. Again, this is the 3rd time we've been to Ravnica, so there's really nothing to be excited about in terms of the plane. And the, Shocklands being in it, who cares? They're not even expensive anymore. They printed Return to Ravnica into Oblivion, totally cratering the price of Shocklands, which, look, is fine, in my opinion. I would rather people be able to get the cards than not. However, there is a fine balance that they did not maintain with their approach to Return to Ravnica. Overprinting it into Oblivion, you could still buy brand new Return to Ravnica booster boxes for $60 or $70 if you watch deals, because so many people bought into it, not having any clue how much Wizards had printed it, that they all got screwed. And you know what? That's okay. Investing is a risk. It shouldn't be guaranteed money. Now, my biggest problem with what looks to be a very terrible product in terms of EV, is that it will only be available from Hasbro Toy Shop, which means it is yet another middle finger to local game stores. Add to that in the last month, Wizards of the Coast has come out and said, we aren't going to do any Wizards direct sales for our local game stores anymore, which was a protection for local game stores to be able to get the product and not be price gouged by distributors. They removed that. And then a month later, they come out and say, well, actually, we're not going to help the local game stores anymore. We're just going to sell it. So screw you, local game stores. We're not going to protect you. And on top of that, we're going to put out a product that people may want that they will only be able to get from us and probably at Walmart. This is an absolute boneheaded decision from Wizards of the Coast, while simultaneously spitting in the local game store's face. They also get even closer to, quote, acknowledging the secondary market. Now, the SDCC Planeswalkers were at a price where you could make an argument that the extras and the packaging and the books, which now have, by the way, all gone away, and they just want to just move the Planeswalkers anyway. But when I bought the first Planeswalker, SDCC Planeswalkers, it was like $100, and I got the walkers and I got a Garrick's axe. It was cool. Now it's just buy these crappy Planeswalkers and pay secondary market prices. Basically, what they are selling now are 8 Planeswalkers wrapped in a booster box, because nobody cares about the 16 regular Guilds of Ravnica booster packs. Nobody cares about the limited edition, because anytime anybody says something's limited edition, it's marketed exclusively as a limited edition, it has almost no chance at ever really being sought after. They will print plenty of this product for people to get, and the market will decide if they even want these Planeswalkers. Why wouldn't you have put them in the full set? Nobody knows. This is not the move of a company that's thriving. This is a cash grab. Now, so many people are going to come out and keep saying, wow, now, Jeremy, everything's going great. You're just a hater. You're just a hater. I dislike the leadership at Wizards of the Coast, but I want the game to succeed. There's any number of shill channels that will report exclusively on good news or simply avoid reporting on bad news. There's few channels out there that will report on things they disagree with consistently. That just happens to be my niche with Wizards of the Coast. Deal with it. This product screws over local. It's a middle finger to local game stores. It doesn't really affect them. It's a middle finger to local game stores at a time when they need more support than ever. It's a spit in the eye of the player base, forcing people to pay $250 for a booster box. And it's dangerously close to Wizards of the Coast, quote, acknowledging the secondary market with a product. Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you have any interest at all in purchasing this? Or are you like me, going to stand on the sidelines and let only the absolute morons purchase this product? I hope you enjoyed this video. I've got a lot to talk about this week. I was out of town last week, so I got a little behind, but get ready for a full week of content. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll talk to you again real soon.